Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in this episode of World of Tanks. It's Bluestraveller, Clan XCal, and his... Alright, here we go. Stridsvagen M-//42-/57. That is a mouthful. It's a Tier 6 Swedish auto-loading tank. Medium tank. He's in an all Tier 6 battle. And this is a prize tank for Bluestraveller. He got this from our latest contest. He's got Team Dragon on there. He's got a sticker. How do you get that many stickers on? I didn't realize you could put 3 things. He's got a big cat in the back. He's got Vishnu or something. The god of many arms, I think it is. The god of arms. Not like these kind of arms, not those kind of arms. I don't know. It's an odd-loading tank. I need to look into that. I'm not... But... What? How did he get so many stickers on one tank? I thought you could only put 2. Alright, we have to look into this. So he's going to come to the middle. He is here on Sand River looking for some people to shoot, and he's going to head on up here. He's carrying a boatload of gold, and that's going to work out nicely for him, putting at least one shot into the ARL-44. This tank reloads its clip really fast, somewhere around 13-14 seconds. Uh-oh. Loza has decided to put his M4 in the wrong spot and pays the price for that. So we're up here on the dune. We're looking for shots. This is not a bad position for shooting down into guys where the 3601H is, provided they get stuffed around the corner a little bit. The danger here is getting lit by somebody popping their turret up along this ridge line right here. Now, I don't know if Bluestraveller has Sixth Sense. We'll have to watch for that because some tanks are going to show up over here. And it seemed to me a little bit there, Bluestraveller, like you sort of ignored them a little more than I think I would have. We're really kind of glommed onto and worried about the 01 here, although our gold's doing a pretty decent job. I don't know how that went through. It looks like it hit the side, 2 of them right through the side. That's pretty amazing. What is the pen on this thing? It seemed like 190 is pretty darn good at this tier. 190 is very good, especially for a medium tank. 190? Holy cow. With APC, is that right? Was that damaged? Was I looking at the wrong thing? 190? I did not realize that thing had penetration like that. This is what I'm talking about here, Bluestraveller. I was a little bit, I'll be honest, well, okay, he can't see you, and neither can he. Well, there you go. Maybe they just never came up high enough. Nicely done. I feel like you didn't check that very closely. Now I've lost all control. Holy cow, what's happening? I feel like you didn't check that very closely, but maybe you actually just knew that. Very nice. So those guys are in the middle right there. All right, just a little hiccup there, a little hiccup. Like I was saying, I think maybe you weren't paying enough attention to them, but you know what? You're in the right position. Maybe you did it on purpose and you knew exactly what you're doing. This was a bit of a bummer right here. That is what Tier 6 accuracy will do to you sometimes. It's got 4 shots, a lot of pen, so it's going to have not great accuracy. The MT gets across right there. So this just developed a lot longer than I would have let it develop. I think you could have got down there, got low, or come up around behind these guys sooner. But we'll watch how. We'll watch how this goes. Goodness, I'm losing it, folks. I'm leaving that in there. Oh, okay, shouldn't have drank all that cough syrup this morning. So anyway, the KV2s are pushing in. The T-34-85 is going, oh my gosh, help me. And Bluestraveller says, I shall help you. Really, I think I would have gone down low where the Su-100 is, popped up over there, and shot them in the back. But there were enough guns down there that might have been a dangerous move. So, you know, hindsight 2020, this turns into a great move. Just watch what he does here. The 2 KV2s have split. And he may have actually noticed that. This is why I do things instead of driving like this. Like I zoom out and kind of see what they're looking at. I can tell he's really paying attention to Su-100. It looked like this one was going this way. So we're a little zoomed in more than I would have done. But we come up and over and we find this guy looking the wrong way. We auto-aim him, do a nice shot into him right there. We'll take another one. Boom. And then, ooh, a bounce. Looks like that went into his mantlet. I would have just slowed down. I might have even unlocked the auto-aim just to make sure I got a nice shot on this guy. Because there were some weird angles developing there too. So good on you. But I might have slowed down to make sure we get rid of that guy. 4 shots though, 3 go in, we get rid of them. Nice strafing run, which is a great use of an auto-loading tank with decent mobility, especially against a KV2 with 0 mobility, near 0 mobility. And we come raging in here for the next guy. He's trying to fight multiple directions. Oh, yeah. Auto-aim and coming over ridges, sometimes it looks like it's aimed there. Of course, you've also got the lag between the server and you, so sometimes I miss a lot of shots that way as well. You're going up and over that bump and it looks like it's there, and when you fire, you find out that you're actually looking 30, 40 degrees off than what the game was kind of showing you, and you're going to get that with a lot of that kind of terrain issues and going over ridges, so be careful about that. I try to get up and over and leveled out and make sure there's no goofiness going on with the handshake between the client and the server. So that kind of got you right there. And then we're going to come out of auto aim. We get 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we finally get that guy down. The M44 blaps the poor Su-100, but pays the price for that. Gets hit pretty hard. Looks like he's tracked and then dies. And we're going to come in at the Skoda. Look how fast that autoloader, that clip reloads. Really nice. For my money right here, Bluestraveller, I would have stopped right here and zoomed in on this guy. I would have just stopped. Yep, so what? He's going to hit me once. The other 2 are nowhere near a place that can hit me. You're going to take him down, but as it stands, we get a little bit. Ooh, we missed because we're running, and we get 1 in, and we bounce 1, and holy cow, he bounced. Who cares? And somebody else got the kill. So I think if you'd have just stopped, let it zoom in and start taking this guy out with better aim shot, that would have been a lot better right there. Still, though, 2 kills, 1,733 damage, 2,073 assists, and that bounce at the end. Total skill, my friend. 220 bounced, I'm assuming, off some weird angle, or maybe your mantlet. The armor on the turret is okay-ish on this thing. It's still pretty soft, but really nice job with the Stridsvaragen M42-57 autoloader. Nice little game there. Ace Mastery. I think this was his 13th battle. He says he's really liking this. I actually kind of like it too. For tier 6 anyway, it's actually a pretty fun little tank and can often surprise people. It's not a very common tank. There's another version of it that I want to say is tier 5 maybe, that doesn't have the autoloader. So that can mix people up a little bit. And it can really surprise you when it's blapping you with 4 shots at 150 damage. So that's 600 damage this thing can pump down range if it pens you each time with those 4. Is that right? Math in public? Yes, I believe it is. 600 damage that it can blap you with in short order if you're not paying attention. All right, man. Thanks for sending it. I'm glad you got that. I'm glad that got paid out and that you're enjoying it. That's really good. And if, this has been about 3 or 4 days since you sent this. So if you're not enjoying it anymore, don't burst my bubble. Just let it be. All right? Let it be. That's all I've got, guys. We will see ya.